actually. You know what? You know what I am willing to pay for?
What?
Movie tickets to see Venom. Let There Be Carnage.
Your segues are absolutely disgusting.
They are as painful as the director in the first Venom movie.
Okay,
so I won't lie. I was not expecting a sequel this soon.
Neither were we.
Because I understand that the actual movie received somewhat mixed receptions between
middling.
This is kind of okay.
We were right there with them.
This is kind of shitty. To hey, yeah, that was alright. To man, what the fuck is Eminem thinking? Is singing this shit?
You know what Eminem is singing with this shit? You know what he's singing?
What?
Man, fuck y'all. I'm getting paid.
Yeah,
I'll rap about a black goo villain guy, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fair enough. Now,
And of course he makes it work. It's Slim Shady.
Yeah.
He's a murderer on the mic. He is a cerebral assassin, the likes of which have never been seen
You
in
know
the
what?
rap
I just
scene.
realized something.
What's up?
The movie industry likes to put a lot of songs that don't fit on the trailer to create that nice, funny dissonance.
Yeah.
They haven't done that with Gorillaz yet. I kind of want them to do that. I know. They're in the UK, so they might have some trouble with that. But I kind of want them to throw Gorillaz at some point.
Gorillas aren't UK, are they?
I thought they were.
I thought they were, but I do know that isn't this their like 20-year anniversary?
Yes, but been on time. I won't lie.
We were over here.
I really like that trailer.
We were over here talking about like organic food and shit. Venom will wreck anyone's over here. Like, of course, like the official title of the movie is
Let There Be
Venom.
Carnage.
Let There Be Carnage.
I honestly like that. I liked it more than Venom 2. It would have felt a little too dry.
Well, yeah, obviously, like Venom 2 is like, okay, this is the second
yes,
Venom film,
but
we've got it officially. No, it's Let There Be Carnage.
We
We got Woody Harrelson who showed up in the cameo thing.
LTBC.
Yep. The LTVC, that works just fine. And like we had Woody Harrelson show up as Cletus Cassidy.
Lesbians, gays, trans, and carnage.
Ah, yes, the four genders.
The four gender type.
So Woody Harrelson.
No, okay. If you may recall in the Easter egg at the end of the first Venom film,
yes,
we had Eddie Brock, played by Tom Hardy, show up and at the Ravencroft fucking institution for correctional facilities and shit to interview like serial murderer Cletus Cassidy. The first thought that came to mind is, oh my god, that horrible red Little Orphan Annie wig on Woody Harrelson's head.
That was painful.
It was painful to look at.
Like,
Yeah.
Did they glue that on you with tape, bro?
No, they actually replaced it with a much better looking wig.
Yes.
Thank God.
To be fair, though, we won't be seeing much of his hair for long. Like, very soon we're going to be seeing a lot of red, and it ain't going to be from the hair.
No, it's not.
Do you
it's
think
not.
this one will be R-rated? I hope it is.
I hope it is.
I will tell you right now, it's not going to be R-rated.
Okay, but come on, man. Okay. Help me out. R rating is for swearing, right?
Okay, R rating is swearing, profuse, like topless ladies and nudity,
Excess
and,
violence and gore.
like super violence and super gore.
But how can you have a Carnage movie without super violence and gore?
You can, the same way they did with the first Venom movie. You had Venom eating people like a motherfucker.
Yes.
You had him trashing people like a motherfucker, but there wasn't any blood.
But I want people... See, that's the problem. Carnage is literally bloodlust incarnate. There's got to be some blood here, man. They got to get away with something.
No,
Maybe. Or maybe they're going to leave it so terribly open to your imagination that you're going to wish that you didn't see it.
I suppose that works, but...
They could go that route.
I'm just expecting laughs because when I watched the first movie, man, there was not a fucking moment where I didn't laugh.
It was pretty
because of
funny.
the interaction between Eddie Brock and Venom.
I like how well they're working that out in there. Like, no, you're stuck with this thing. You might as well deal with it, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. The fucking trailer opens up with the most defeated, suppressed man in Eddie Brock.
Eddie, why are you making pudding at 3 a.m? Because I lost control of my life.
And you've got Venom wrecking his fucking kitchen, making Belgian waffles,
He's
scrambled
trying
eggs,
his best, man.
singing like old time big band 1920s jazz music or whatever, and fucking singing
I'll be
along.
right back.
What the
Wait, okay.
Sorry.
And before you know it, and of course they fucking they finish it with fucking Venom dropping these giant fucking plate of slop in front of Eddie.
It was hilarious.
Breakfast is served. Ketchup.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Oh God.
Fuck, man.
I'm expecting laughs. I'm expecting a lot of hilarity. I am expecting a lot of carnage from Carnage. After all, who wasn't?
Oh, we also have Naomi Harris, who appears to be playing Shriek in this. You remember Shriek in the comics, don't you, Jose?
I believe so.
Okay, so yeah, she's a symbiote with hypersonic powers and shit, and that's gonna be horrifying. And of course, we already mentioned how just absolutely done with having a symbiote. Fucking Eddie Brock is in this. We have nice little Easter egg of the Daily Bugle. And what is it, like Los Angeles edition or whatever?
I think
it's
so.
It's the print cover of the Daily Bugle. It looks like the one from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Okay, no worries. Here, have a seat.
Take your microphone back.
But yes,
My
we're
sincerest apologies. There was a bit of a technical difficulty. I had to work my way through, but we are good now. We can continue.
All right.
But yes,
quick.
I'm hoping to watch this. Like as soon as it comes out, I'm either gonna watch it in theaters or watch it at home. If they have it on HBO Plus, who knows?
Oh god.
Here's to hoping.
No. That's just it. The trailer explicitly said only in theaters.
Okay,
Only
then we
Only
watch
in
it
theaters. So you have to go to the
It
theaters.
looks
on
like the
this
rest
one.
of society is finally getting used to the fact that we are slowly, ever so slowly, able to eventually escape our own homes and go to the theater again.
That, or we've just given up in terrible defeat as a collective consciousness.
Fuck it, let him die.
Because fucking pack of assholes don't want to get a shot or put a piece of fabric over their fucking mouths.
Let him die. They deserve it.
On the chat, Jace over here saying Angel has expensive taste. It was great. Eddie and Venom were the best combo from the comics.
Yes, they were.
Like, I'm remembering over here one fucking comment saying like, "Oh, the trailer for Venom 1 was super scary and it turned out to be really funny."
Yep.
But now the trailer for Venom Let There Be Carnage is super funny,
Which
but
means
it's actually going to be fucking terrifying as hell.
Listen, I'm not saying that I want every single movie to look like Deadpool. All I'm saying is that not enough movies are taking cues for Deadpool. But maybe if the director can do the job right, they might be able to get.
Do you know who the director is going to be for this? Andy Serkis.
No shit.
Yes.
Gollum.
Yes, the famed motion
Gollum!
capture actor. He played Gollum. He was King Kong for a minute.
He was Cloud.
What?
Wasn't he Cloud?
No.
No.
Oh, don't you mean Ulysses Claw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from
You
the-
said
from-
Cloud.
From
My
Marvel.
bad, I
Yes.
fuck-
He was,
So wait. This man is going to direct?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so that alone renews my hopes because I swear to God, that man is the most charismatic son of a bitch the Marvel Universe has ever made. And the fact that he died in Black Panther was a waste of his character. Shut the fuck up, Michael Jordan. I don't care how good you were as Killmore. This other guy was better than you.
Michael
He
B.
was
Jordan.
a means to an end.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Michael Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Fuck them kids. No, Michael B. Jordan.
Come on, man.
Apparently, Genlock is getting a season 2.
Hey, that's
I'm
cool.
gonna see it to see what happens. The first one had problems, but it had potential. Let's see if they live up to it this time.
Okay, all right.
Not bad.
That's another thing to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. As far as this goes, shit, with this talk of Venom, it's like obviously we got people who want it to be gory, they want it to be funny, but they also want it to be gory, but also funny.
You can do both.
It's possible to do both, but
Yes.
there's here's what's up. They want the funny of a Deadpool movie with the gory of like an Evil Dead movie.
Why don't we just make a new Evil Dead movie, though?
No, we can't because there's already an Ash versus Evil Dead TV series.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Remember?
Great. Let's do it again.
No, there's
We
not
can't
gonna
do it
like,
again.
Okay, there's over the top hamminess in the Evil Dead movies.
Yes.
But the gore is absolutely gory and horrific and horrifying.
Yes.
But the comedy that folks also want in Venom is very slappy and very self-aware comedy that you get in Deadpool.
Actually, I would rather we don't do self-aware comedy. Keep all the slappy you want, but just play the comedy for what it is. Proper comedy. Self-awareness is only fun up to a point. You increase it too much and you start looking like a fucking ironic hipster, turning to the camera, wiggling your eyebrows, and elbowing the audience every 5 seconds.
There it is.
Going back to what we're talking about, which is Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Yes,
I am
like-
perfectly fine with humor, but I don't want it to be too self-referential because the whole point of Venom and Carnage to an extent is that they were the advent of the cool part of the 90s.
The gory,
I mean,
cool Todd
imagine
McFarlane
the dude grabbing
designs.
the sketch pad and going, I'm going to make a fucking mutant of like red and black flesh and lots of fucking teeth and tendril, and he loves to kill people, and he's supposed to be a serial killer. What are you gonna call him? Bloodstorm? No. Blood killer? No. Carnage.
Hey.
You gotta embrace the itch. Because when you notice that when people know is when you love something, it comes through your work. It's like cooking. I hate using food metaphors, but when you cook something and you put your love into it, even if it's just a psychological effect, that food is going to taste better. When you lean into what you're doing, that's how you know it's going to be good. Let me put it this way. Do you think the Deadpool movies are good because they break the fourth wall? No.
No.
He breaks it like maybe a handful of times across 2 films. They are good because A, it's funny, B, it has heart. I can laugh at Ryan Reynolds acting like a complete fucking spaz, but I can still feel a twinge of sadness when you see him walk down the street, avoiding the stairs as his cancerous face disgusts the general public.
Yes.
I can laugh when I hear Take on Me, but I can still feel sad when you see that he's trying to reach Vanessa and the wall of the afterlife will literally not let him touch the woman he loves. I can laugh at the dumb jokes about fucking Cable and his fanny pack, but I can still shed a tear when you see how he became the kind of man he is.
There's a certain balance to
The
that.
balance between comedy and tragedy.
Which goes in well with what Jace had said on the chat. You could do a violent movie and then just put in some comedy. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. You're right.
Exactly.
Agreed.
But when you rely too much on self-referation, how
You
do you
get
do-
it?
how do you
Hey,
do
we're
fellow
doing
kids?
that. You
Listen,
like that, don't
that
you?
was funny once upon a time, and then everybody and their fucking mom started doing it.
Yep.
It's like, what was it again? The Joker said, if you have to explain it, it's
If
not
you have
funny.
to explain the joke, there is no joke.
Pretty much.
Exactly. So when your entire humor is made out of self-referential humor, then you don't have humor. You just have references.
Pretty much.
And you can only get so far by looking at the audience and screaming, hey, remember this? You know, you need more than that. You need something to work with. Give me a steak. Don't show me a picture of the steak and ask me how I remember the taste of it. I hope I'm expressing myself.
No.
You're making
You're
sense.
making
You're
me a
making
little
sense.
hungry for steak,
Sorry.
but
To
yeah.
my
We got
beloved
pizzas
listeners,
that we're
I tend
eating
to fall
tonight.
into food metaphors when my words fail me. I apologize for that.
No,
It's
you're
a habit.
Then
fine,
we're
you're
hungry.
fine, man.
We can solve
Regardless,
that part.
The important thing is you understand what I'm saying, right? I want balance. The two masks, comedy and tragedy, have to exist together. If one is too big and it overpowers the other, then you lost me.
Yeah, it's impossible for us to get to get invested in the character if there isn't any speck of tragic element.
Exactly. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny about this? We're gonna have to splice out the middle with the rant of the Young Bucks. We'll make that a separate segment when we re-release.
Oh my god.
So we can
Do
actually
I
get
really
to-
have to?
Local
you have
man
to-
gets really fucking angry.
The local man hates Young Bucks. Young Bucks don't care.
Local man attempts to live somewhere. Everything is rent free.
God
Damn it.
Oh my goodness.
No, but yeah, folks, we want to get your thoughts on Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Please go ahead, leave them in the comments below. Share this with your friends. What do you think about this new movie? Of course, we have no clue how any of this will fit with the Spider-Verse, and how about any of this will be fucking fitting in with how Sony and Spoodermans and Marvel and all that stuff's gonna happen. We got no clue, but you know what? That's not even a factor on this. We're just here for more Tom Hardy shenanigans. Will he dump himself into another lobster tank?
Maybe.
I hope so. That'll be dumb, and I love it.
I love the fact that Tom Hardy as an actor has mastered the art of I am sick and tired of this shit face. Just lost control of my life.
I know.
Oh, God.
But you know
Real-
what? I'm gonna. You know
real-
what? Yeah.
Real quick, Jace Burner on the chat. Wrestling was mentioned. My eyes glaze over. LOL. I think if they try and include it with the Marvel world, they'll be able to pull it off. Maybe.
They
Maybe.
could,